my pleasure to present the very first man and woman God ever created, Mr. Adam and Mrs. Eve. Adam! Woo! Yes. Adam, let's start with you. How does it feel to be the first man in the entire universe?
Well, Tammy, it's kind of lonely. There was nothing there. Just kind of me and this random garden.
Okay. Well, it's been said that you are a work of art. How do you feel about that?
I mean, I guess I feel unique.
That's good. That's good. Well, and I understand that your home was in this beautiful garden created by God called Eden. Eden. How do you feel about living there? What did you think of it?
Oh, it was the most magnificent place. I wish the Bible could explain it more.
Good. Did God give you any do's and don'ts of how to live there?
He had one rule that was very strict. Aside from not leaving the garden, I wasn't allowed to eat from the tree of knowledge. Yeah, you know how that went.
We'll get into that later. Okay. Well, did you have a job to do or anything? Did you have to do anything, or did you just lay around all day?
Well, I had to name all the animals. What's your name again? I've named so many things. What's your name?
My name?
Yes.
Oh, my name is Tammy.
Oh, Tammy, hi.
Yeah.
How are you?
Good.
I had to name all the animals. As you can tell, I was kind of running out of names by the time I got to the dodo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you have a big job to do. Well, and did you get lonely all by yourself with just the animals there with nobody to talk to?
I wasn't too terribly lonely, but yeah, we know how that went.
Okay. Okay. Well, it is said that two people can work together and one can protect the other. Now, Eve, to you, I hear that God put Adam in this really deep sleep and took out one of his ribs to create you, the first woman in the entire universe. How do you feel about being the first woman ever created?
I feel very honored, honestly.
Good. What was it like for you to meet Adam for the first time and realize that this is your husband that God wants you to be with?
Be careful what you say.
It was pretty great.
Oh, good. Okay. So you liked him right from the get-go?
Well, sure. Yeah.
Okay, Eve, I hear that the other day God was searching for you and Adam, and you both hid from him. Why would you do that?
Why would we do that?
I don't know. I mean...
Adam, do you know why did you guys hide from God? He was looking for you.
Well, would you like to tell him what happened?
Were you embarrassed, perhaps? Yes.
A little bit.
Why were you embarrassed?
Because we didn't have any clothes on.
But you're not supposed to be embarrassed in front of God, are you?
No.
Okay. Well, was it because maybe you all did something you weren't supposed to do?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Eve, how did you feel when Adam told God, after God was asking you why you were hiding, how did you feel when Adam told God that it was you who had given him the apple to eat?
Well, I felt a little betrayed.
Yeah.
He
gave you one rule.
Were you angry at Adam for that?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, he kind of threw you under the bus, didn't he? Yeah. Okay. Adam, I'll ask this question to both of you. Did either of you ever think to just confess to God and not blame each other?
It might have happened once or twice.
Would you think it would have made you feel better if you had to confess to God what you did instead of just, instead of kind of blaming each other?
Yes, that would have probably been better.
Yes, I think so. Well, we would try to reach Mr. Serpent, but he could not be with us today, and we also could not reach him for any comments. If he were here right now, Eve, what would you say to him?
Well, I'd be very mad at him, and I'd give him a piece of my mind, you know?
Okay. Adam, what would you say to Mr. Serpent if he were here today?
There wouldn't be words, there would be something that's a little too graphic for TV.
Okay, understood. Now, if you had to do it all over again, Adam, would you eat that apple?
I'd hope so. I mean, yeah, I hope not.
Okay. Eve, would you have eaten the apple?
Definitely not.
Okay. Well, I would like to thank Mr. Adam and Mrs. E for joining us today. But some key points that we do want to take away from our interview today would be to humble yourself and take responsibility for your sin. You agree?
Yeah.
Prepare for the pain of discipline. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Live by faith in spite of your failure. Trust in God's ability to remove the shame. And trust in God's loving protection against unseen consequences from your sin. Now, any final words for our studio audience here today?
Make sure to wear your clothes.
Oh, good advice. Okay.
And always trust in God.
Good advice. All right. Thank you so much.